Hey Gemini people and people with Gemini placements. So I got somebody is preying on somebody like a predator. The predator has sharp fangs and is ready to sink them into the prey. There's only one problem. The prey has protection from spirit who is much more strong, powerful, and forceful than its predator. So now the predator is in trouble. Without prey, the predator will die from starvation because there is no prey to eat. Somebody gonna starve or drop dead from preying on you. Or this is you. Somebody's money could be drying out as well. They're taking a major loss for not being ethical when dealing with those whose spirit protects. When people around you just start falling off or out of nowhere, they're probably guilty of preying on you or they're going against you in some way, shape, or form. It's time for elevation and to rid the unworthy. So that's for somebody, Gemini. So let's just see what the messages from the tarot got for you. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Gemini people. Or people with Gemini placements. What do they need to know at this time? Only energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome, and I ask that you rebuke it in the name of you. Amen, 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 amen. Gemini. Secrets, missed opportunity, daydreaming. So somebody's now daydreaming about somebody that they missed the opportunity with because of secrets. I haven't told you everything. The secret of praying. Shit, praying on a motherfucker. What we got for Gemini? Neglected. I failed to give you what you need. Space. I need more time to think. Hope. I haven't given up on us yet. Chemistry. I never felt a passion this intense. And then the last one is third party. Unworthy, reflection, sabotage, irreplaceable, unexpected outcome, mending, holding back, chase at responsibilities, daydreaming. So somebody was unworthy or they treated you as such, but ever since then there's some type of reflection that's taking place and they were able to see that they sabotaged something that was irreplaceable. Tell me about neglected. Commitment. Space. Oh, wait. Divine feminine. Something about space. Abandoned. Curse. Hope. Fantasy. Past life. Chemistry. Emotional storm. Third party. Apology. Return. Releasing pain. Conflicted. Finality. Intuition. Shallow. So there's a sincere energy here that did have some type of third party influence. It didn't have to be an actual third party, but it could have. But it was some type of third party influences here, and they will be coming in with a sincere apology. I do feel like there was a situation that had a lot of chemistry, and it brought in an emotional storm. Could have been this third party situation, but I feel like for most people, this is somebody who plays games. They give you hope, but then they lead you on in a fantasy because they're connected to you in some type of past life, and maybe this is how the past life went. That's what they get. It's like somebody gets your hopes up, but then they come in and abandon you talking about the need of space or something about space. But I feel like this person is getting a kick out of this with the curse card, hex, witchcraft, and negative mind. This person gets a kick out of getting your hopes up high and then coming back to let you down. This is somebody who neglected a commitment with you or neglected to participate in a commitment with you. Somebody does truly realize that you're irreplaceable, and they've been reflecting on how unworthy they showed up or how unworthy they treated you. I do feel like somebody's returning and they have released some type of pain that was causing conflict with them. This is the sincere person, but it's also a bullshitter here. Somebody neglected. 3 of Wands. Yeah, they left you waiting. Why they keep secrets and do unknown shit. But you can still have hope with this person. I do feel like they could have been juggling here, but you seen them as wish fulfillment. Even though they stressed you out, you still didn't want to miss out on the opportunity. Feeling that this was a path that you were destined to embark upon. But I do feel like this person kept you waiting and kept you in the dark with the moon energy. But you still had hope with this person that y'all could have some type of commitment. The Lovers, Gemini energy. 5 of Swords. So this could have been somebody you was actually in a commitment with, or you had a lot of friskiness going on with, a lot of passion. And when it came time for this person to make a decision about commitment, you felt betrayed, or they brought in some type of deceptive energy with the 5 of Swords. There's that plane that's stringing you along energy. They come in and when the passion is heavy though. Yeah. When it's time for this person to take a leap of faith and risk it all, then they cause drama, bullshit, and commotion by sitting at a crossroad or being indecisive when they know what you expected, remember, or they know what y'all talked about. It's made you feel betrayed, like you was dealing with a player, or you received some type of messages to let you know this person was still dealing with the past or caught up with their past person. Divine Feminine. 6 of Pentacles, the World card. To the King of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I feel like you were willing at this point to be victorious and heal the situation, but they would have needed to make the choice to invest. And up until that, until they decided to take some type of action here, the Divine Feminine energy decided to stop giving. She decided to check out, to retreat, to move on from this person. Something about space. The Hermit. Yeah, and that gave this person space and time to reflect, to go within on some type of abandonment issues that they were experiencing. Abandon is also here. So this person's abandons people because they have been they've dealt with abandonment issues. That's what's been invested and installed in them. But they're reflecting on it. So but this person, that's what I said, somebody could have abandoned this person or left them out and they thought it was funny. Or they played it as a game like, all right, bye. You know how the kid don't come and the parent be like, bye. Or I feel like it would be much more tragic than that, though. Somebody abandoned. The Temperance. 6 of Wands. Judgment. Yeah, I feel like this person's, some type of judgment call is being made here to help this person, to bring in healing for this person and help them to be victorious over their moments so they can know that they're good on their own, but they're never really alone. Curse. The Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Cups. There's a shift happening here from a person who played games. Yeah, there's some type of new direction or new perspective here. There's a new direction from something toxic to something high honored. Page of Swords. So there's a cake baker. There's the Tower. There's a cake baking for somebody who thinks that it's funny to get your hopes up and leave you hanging. And boy, are they in for a treat. A Tower moment. But it's going to be a painful one. Ten of Swords to the Tower. It's going to abruptly end something that this person is focused on. Something to do with the past. And it's going to persevere them on. From holding on. From being in and out. This is somebody's receiving karma. For playing games. And thinking it's funny. The High Priestess. They should have listened to their intuition. Page of Cups. And express some type of emotions. But they chose to juggle or Two of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, they was focused on finances. Or reconciling a different connection. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So not only did they think it was funny to get your hopes up and leave you waiting to bring fantasy, but they also had something else going on. Or they could be two different energies. Something about hope. That's why I said this person get your hopes all up. They get your hopes all up about the Ace of Cups. And then you start giving that unconditional, sympathetic, compassionate love you give. And then boom, you end up trapped in your mind, back guarding yourself from this person. Because you realize it's a fantasy. But that's this person's intentions. Fantasy. The King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Six of Swords. So you're moving away from this person. Four of Pentacles and holding back. I do feel like you share a past life connection with this person. But you feel like every time you indulge in this chemistry that y'all have, it feels good, but it hurts even worse. It's like once it's good, but when it's bad, it's real bad. You could have been having a chemistry with somebody that you seen as wish fulfillment, but then we was made aware that they got some type of wife or baby mama or something. Talking about the son. The king, the devil, the Three of Swords. Yeah, you feel like they was toxic and they broke your heart. They was dishonest, manipulative. They could have lied about another woman. It could have been a Capricorn. This could be how somebody's feeling about you, Gemini. Yeah, they feel like you was manipulative, you were dishonest, and you didn't play fair. When it came to some type of past situation, which caused them a lot of emotional storm, turmoil, unstable, and affected. Ten of Pentacles, because they found out you was married or you had a family or something else going on. Seven of Swords, but you lied about it. Or this is how you feeling about somebody, or this is how somebody feeling about you. They feel like they put a lot of time and effort and they was patient here, only to be deceived. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they found out some information here. They could have seen it online. Somebody, this baby mama or this wife or somebody could have posted it. Third party. There's the King of Cups here. Or somebody who's emotionally more mature. It could be a Taurus. We got Aries. Taurus again. But they coming in for the season finale. This is somebody who wants to apologize because their third-party energy was focusing on the past. They couldn't get over something that hurt them, and they're ready to talk about it. But not only that, I feel like they've emotionally matured from it. Ace of Swords. The Queen of Wands. The Death card. Yeah, somebody they're going to let you know that emotionally they walked away from what didn't serve them, which was focusing on the past and not the future. They've been thinking about it. They've been up at night thinking about transforming the situation with you because they feel like you're the one and they're sure about it. Somebody's coming in for an apology. They want you to know that they're sincere, and they want you to have the clarity that they feel like you desire or they feel like you need. Not only that, they want to put down the burdens here. Something's been weighing heavy on them. But they hoping to put down the burdens between you guys and build something. To move forward, to triumph, to conquer. To have some type of emotional fulfillment. They're going to tell you anything that you're feeling confused about. Anything that you feel like is unhidden. The Empress. Somebody's sincere. Right there in that pile. Not everybody's sincere out here, but this particular person is. You could feel it in the energy. Okay, what else can we talk about for the Gemini people? Unsatisfied. I wasn't happy the way things were going. Dishonesty. By lying, I ripped this apart. Missed opportunity. Daydreaming. Reveal forgiveness. Yeah, this is more forgiveness energy. This is somebody who's about to reveal to you that they want to be forgiven. They feel like the business between y'all is unfinished. It just was a lot of confusion. But they find themselves reminiscing about you or feeling deeply connected like you're a part of their destiny. They know they ran because of some type of shadow side or some type of damage that they endured. But I feel like this person wants to talk to you. They're not satisfied. They realize because their unwillingness to tell the truth is the reason y'all here where y'all at. And they're feeling like they missed the opportunity. They're finding themselves daydreaming about you. Or dreaming about you. I'm always longing for you. I didn't act when I should have. Yeah, somebody feels like they should have brought more to the table. Somebody unsatisfied. Yeah, this is a genuine person here. They don't have any hope. They're feeling hopeless. Because they are the ones who spent their time focusing on the past situation, which brought in all this confusion. And all you wanted was clarity. But I feel like they're going to give it to you. They're going to give you why you feel like there was the truth behind your feeling like there was a player. Or your truth behind the past that they endured that caused them to be so aloof. But I do feel like this person really feels happy with you. That you just maybe caught them at a bad time. But they're unsatisfied with how the way things are between y'all. And they do want to fix it. They do want to give you clarity. They do feel like this connection is worth fighting for here. Because they feel deeply connected to you and they're ready to let their guard down. They're hoping that they can get things in, that y'all can move into calmer waters here. Seven of Swords, but they know you don't trust them. Two of Swords, because they spent a lot of time being indecisive and holding back. They spent a lot of time fighting off this connection. But I feel like this person wants something serious with you. And I feel like you might start off afraid of this person, but things with their change. Your perspective of this person will change after a conversation, and you will trust them. But you will be stressed out, and you will need a minute to think about it, maybe quite a while. But you will take a leap of faith, or this person will take a leap of faith with you. There's some dishonesty here. Which this is a different energy. Okay, so somebody's got a friend here. You got a friend, a single friend. Somebody been hanging with somebody's man. You got the Hanged Man. This is somebody's man. Somebody's been hanging with him. Trying to offer them love. Trying to bond with them. But it's a lion-ass friend here. Trying to get your man or your woman. To my hangman. The Wheel of Fortune. Could be a Sagittarius. Somebody's trying to luck up here. Or they feel like your person to treat them the way that they treat you. Yeah, they're going to be exposed. The truth is about to come out about this person. Ace of Swords. And the Eight of Swords. You're not going to understand what the fuck's going on. You didn't see this coming. You thought you could trust this person. You thought the bond was solid. Ace of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. The Chariot. Could be an earth sign. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like the relationship perseveres over this. I feel like it strengthens y'all. But I do feel like you released the friend. I feel like this person tells you, and that makes a good noise. They tell you something that your friend try to hide. Your friend was being dishonest, trying to get one up on you. But your man tells you the truth. Ace of Swords. Yep, and it shocks you with the Tower energy. It shocks you both that this bitch tried you and that your man is actually telling you about it. You realize you got you a good one. But your person is telling you secrets here. And I feel like you get rid of that friend with the World energy, but you are shocked behind it. But you see this person's for the true colors. You're going to be done with them. And you and your man get closer because, what? That's how you moving about me, baby? Period. Tower. Justice. Eight of Cups. Yeah. You shocked to find out about this friendship. I feel like y'all go way back. But you leaving their ass behind. Missed opportunity. High Priestess. The Empress. So somebody's intuition was telling them about an Empress, about a decision that they need to make when it comes to an Empress. The Emperor. The intuition was telling you to make a decision, to take charge, to take action, to be bold, to be inspired, to express your emotions, because that is the Empress. That would be an equal give and take for you. It would be something new, something inspiring, something that makes you feel young. But somebody second guessed that. Somebody second guessed that. Heavy on the Virgo. Talking about the Hermit. But they didn't second guess it. They second guessed themselves. They looked at it, picked through it with a fine tooth comb, and they realized it was wish fulfillment. Not only that, they realized they had all the tools they need to manifest a wish fulfillment. And there was some things that they couldn't see at the surface when it came to this person. Good things, of course. But somebody hesitated. They spent too much time looking at it, examining it, combing through with a fine-tooth comb. It took too damn long to take action here. And now somebody's refocused their attention, which makes them feel like they missed an opportunity here. Yep, because now they're feeling left out in the cold from this opportunity, because the opportunity is not longer focusing on them. This is somebody that a person feels a connection with. And they want to talk. They want to make you aware of something. But they got anxiety through the roof. They're afraid to be heartbroken. Somebody snoozed and they lose. But I don't feel like they're ready to call it quits just yet, because I do feel like somebody's going to be rushing your way with some type of action that they're going to be taking, because they still want to be victorious and they still want to have a relationship and they still want to fight for it, some type of future. They should have acted sooner is how they're feeling. They have regret behind that, but they can't just let it go without trying. Something about daydreaming. This person could be daydreaming or dreaming about whatever, something that they want to build with you with this Three of Pentacles energy. Three of Swords. And they're also thinking about how hurt they would be if you didn't take this type of office, if they couldn't be in a relationship or live together or have something long term. Or they know, for some of these people, they know that there's a risk here that they could be hurt, even though they possibly won't be, but they're willing to risk it. Three of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Sun card. This could be an earth sign or a Leo. Alright, this person hurt your feelings in the past by being a player. They already broke your heart. You was nurturing and giving it energy, and they come in with this Nine of Wands energy, which got exposed. The Devil, the King of Cups, and the Temperance. Something got exposed about somebody needing emotional healing. So they was running around in toxic behavior. Not only that, they was too logical here. They didn't use emotion at all, just facts and logic energies. But this person had a lot of anxiety when it came to taking charge or action about things that made them passionate. But I do feel like this person's been through some type of transformation with the Death card. And they're making plans to have some type of victory and success, some type of expansion, some type of future, some type of plans. It's a lot of passion. Yeah, they're trying to implant a seed or invest, possibly with a water sign here, or with somebody you see is compassionate, empathetic, and unconditionally loving. So let's see what we got for you from this message from the ancestors. What we got for Gemini? For message from the ancestors. Message from the ancestors for the Gemini people. What's the message from the ancestors for the Gemini people? Gemini. Okay, we got seeding, which is plant, and storyteller, which is imagination. So let's read these from the book. There goes storyteller. Storytelling has existed for as long as humans have populated the planet. Before the written word, storytelling was how information, cultural values, and history were passed along. The gift of the storyteller was to convey these tales inspired by imagination and infused with emotion and drama so that the listener will be deeply affected. Although these stories may have not necessarily been true, in the usual sense, they were soul stories, allegories, and metaphors that offered adventure, tragedy, comedy, danger, rebirth, and redemption. And the listener would infer from the narrative something about his or her own life. There are a few common themes in storytelling, such as conquering the monster, death and rebirth, rags to riches, and going on a quest. One of the most common in the hero's journey, where an innocent is called to an adventure yet is ill-prepared, faces the monster yet is unable to conquer it, returns to receive counsel from a wise one, goes back to face the monster and finds that it is no longer as scary as it once seemed. By courageously confronting it, the monster diminishes in size and power. These themes and others are in our collective consciousness, and they are played out in our lives in various ways. Listening to tales with these big theme sparks our imagination and helps us understand that we are not alone in our own stories. So, I do feel like this is somebody who is, or has once been afraid to face something. So they maybe lived in an illusion, or they told a story that they wanted people to hear, imaginary story, instead of living up in the truth. But I do feel like that's changing here, because somebody's finding the courage to tell their own story. Okay, now let's find. Give me a couple minutes, all right. Okay. In an elegant collaboration, birth, earth, air, fire, and water, a plant is birthed from the rudimentary beginnings as a seed, as the primordial ancestors interact with the seedling, and assuming all other conditions are favorable, it will evolve into the mature plant, whose body will eventually return to Mother Earth and continue to provide other life forms. Science has indicated that there are nearly 400,000 specimens of plants currently known, and 94% of those are flowering. This incredible diversity of plants beings in an important aspect of balanced ecological system. They have given us, as well as other life forms, an amazing number of benefits and applications, not least of which is keeping us alive by being the most essential ingredient of the food chain. Plants are the most fundamental food source of all animals. For all animals. And if for some reason all plant life were to disappear, we would very quickly follow. The plant ancestor could just as easily be called the sustainer of life, and is not much of a stretch to consider the plant people our ancestors. In fact, in some ancient Hawaiian beliefs that still exist today, Taro or Kalo is revered as an ancestor in the first ancestors. So this is about planting something and it grows. So the growth, some seed was planted to bring growth here, and somebody's flourishing like a plant, which is why they're moving from an imagination to telling their real story. So that's what I got for you, Gemini people. Thank you so much for watching. See, actors on the bottom. Somebody's been actor, but they received soil, the minerals they needed to grow into pure and innocent, being who they truly are, back to their former self. So, but thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Namaste and be blessed.